Perhaps you've been here. You want to play in your grimoire and you're staring into the abyss of the blank page. You've drawn all the moon phases and you've neatly entered a full moon ritual into your book. Done. Check. Now what? Hello, moon babies. It's Molly. Welcome to this video. Today, we're going to explore some ways to play with moon magic and get more lunar love flowing in your grimoire. So grab a cuppa, come on in, let's make some art magic. Ideas for lunar love. You could forage a local plant with lunar associations and use it to create some prints, make marks, or press the leaves into your book. Another way you could incorporate lunar plant magic is to work with that plant in ritual through meditation, or if it's safe to ingest as a tea. You could also visit this plant in nature and create a spirit portrait of the plant diva. You can create a moonscape texture by stamping with tinfoil, recycled plastic wrap, or a sponge. So to do this, you could use ink pads, watercolor, or acrylic paints with alternative stamping techniques to create that lunar-inspired visual texture in your work. Tap into lunar magic by crafting a recipe for your own dream tea. So what's in it? How do you prepare it? What words might you say before drinking it? You may wish to list out the ingredients of your dream tea or illustrate instructions for its preparation. You've heard of the strawberry moon or the wolf moon or maybe even the blood moon, but what about your moon? Enhance your relationship with the seasons by creating your own names for the 13 full moons. How do they reflect what's going on in your environment? These can reflect some very subtle seasonal changes. You may also wish to explore the realms of ethnoastronomy. Ethnoastronomy is the study of how cultures throughout time have experienced the night sky. This can be a deeply magical way to expand your understanding of the land you live with, as well as potentially expand your understanding of your own ancestry. As a magical tool, mirrors are associated with the moon and the water element. So you could play with incorporating mirrored tiles or other repurposed reflective materials for divination-related work, protection, or lunar offerings. I'm creating this miniature magic mirror with pieces of a broken CD, tin foil, some holographic paper, and repurposed sequins. Create a gallery of creatures with lunar associations. They might be mythological. They might be creatures that inhabit your area. Do you have a special connection to any of these animals? Show them some love in your book. We can dabble in lunar magic by documenting our gardening efforts. Now, you can do this whether you tend a sprawling yard or a pot in your windowsill. record what you planted, why you chose it. Almanacs are treasure troves of grimoire inspiration. You can learn lots about lunar planting phases. You could also create an imaginary moon garden that you visit in meditation for peace, rest, and receiving psychic visions. You could experiment with a resist technique by drawing on a light-colored page with glue, rubber cement, or a masking fluid, and then painting over that dry fluid with a darker color. This helps us achieve beautiful, watery nighttime effects that are perfect for glowing seas, crescent moons, and galaxies. Using a masking fluid can give white highlights a very luminous, otherworldly quality. You can dive deep and create a spread exploring your moon sign. Your moon sign is the astrological position and sign that the moon was in when you were born. And if you're unsure of what that is, there are lots of places that you can find out for free. Just give it a googly moogly. Investigating your moon sign can expand your sense of identity and give you some great ideas for meaningful self-care. I hope that these suggestions stir up some magic in your books and in your life. You can find more prompts as well as this printable lunar illustration for your own grimoire over on the blog. You'll find a link for that in the description. And if you love mixed media magic and want to hang out with other art witches, I'd love to welcome you to Grimoire Club on Patreon. And if you're watching this video love note at the time of publishing, you are invited to this year's live cohort of Rock Your Grimoire. Whee! It's a 2-week mixed media grimoire sprint to create the magical book of your dreams. You'll find a link for registration in the description. Go forth, experiment, and follow your intuition, moon babies. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for being who you are in the world. And until we speak again, my friends, witch on, witch boldly, and be well. Bye for now.